Poem of inspiration. Free Palestine. In the land of Palestine, a tale unfolds, where the pages of history hold stories untold. Amidst olive groves and ancient cities' embrace, a struggle for justice, a people displaced. Through the years, the voices echoed loud, as Zionism's shadow cast its heavy shroud. In 1906, the movement arose, with dreams of a homeland, where prosperity flows. But the dream collided with the land's native heart, as Palestinians faced displacement from the very start. In 1947, the UN partitioned, ignoring the rights of those who were smitten. Nakba descended upon the Palestinian lands. In 1948, an exodus by unjust hands. Hundreds of villages emptied, lives shattered, Palestinian voices were silenced, hopes tattered. In 1948, the Nakba took place, when homes were destroyed, leaving lives in disgrace. Palestinians displaced, their voices unheard, as Israel emerged, a new chapter unfurled. In 1967 brought a war of great might, when occupied territories fell to Israel's sight. The West Bank, Gaza, and Jerusalem's claim, left Palestinians yearning for justice and aim. Settlements arose, encroaching on land, a systematic oppression, hard to withstand. Seizing homes, bulldozing fields and farms, as Palestinians watched, their rights faced harm. Intifadas erupted, voices raised high, protests for freedom reached the sky. Young souls stood strong, against all odds, chanting for justice. The Oslo Accords, a glimmer of hope, promised peace and a chance to cope. But as time passed by, hopes began to fade, as Israel's actions revealed a charade. Checkpoints and barriers, dividing the land, restricting movement with a heavy hand. Apartheid walls, cutting deep through the heart, Palestinians confined, and torn apart. Gaza, a blockade, a prison in sight, a desperate cry for freedom, day and night. Wars ravaged the Strip, leaving lives in despair, as the world turned its back, pretending not to care. But amidst the darkness, a spirit remains, the strength of a people, their struggle sustains. Resistance perseveres, in art, words, and song, as Palestinians rise, united and strong. Settlements sprouted like thorns in the soil, grabbing Palestinian lands, a relentless coil. House demolitions and evictions became the norm, while apartheid walls rose, a testament to the storm. Intifadas bloomed, resistance took hold, voices of freedom, never to be controlled. Palestinian youth, stones in their hands, facing bullets and tear gas in occupied lands. Oslo Accords promised a path to peace, yet the reality only brought unrest's increase. As settlements expanded and rights were denied, Palestinian dreams seemed farther aside. Gaza, a besieged enclave of despair, subjected to bombings, the world seemed unaware. In 2014, the land ravaged by war, as innocent lives fell, unheard cries soared. In the face of injustice, Palestinians persist, their resilience and spirit cannot be dismissed. From grassroots movements to artists' expression, a struggle for liberation, a quest for redemption. The world must awaken, listen and see, the plight of Palestine, the longing to be free. Injustice and suffering cannot endure, as solidarity rises, a hope so pure. For peace to prevail, justice must be embraced, the rights of Palestinians cannot be erased. Let us stand united, raising our voices, demanding an end to this painful choice. In the land of Palestine, justice shall bloom, with compassion and understanding, breaking the gloom. May the wounds be healed, may the hearts find solace, in a future where Palestinians reclaim their place. Let history remember the tears that were shed, the lives lost, the dreams left unsaid. For justice will prevail, as hearts ignite, a future where Palestine reclaims its rightful light. So let us stand together, hand in hand, in the face of injustice, we take a firm stand. With hope as our guide, and peace as our plea, a future where Palestine is finally free. By Masood Saeed.